That was fast.
When Buff said,
Well, it was a fast notification. It wasn't actually fast live. Can we go live now, please? There we go. Can we go live now, please? Audio sounds good. So hey y'all, Lance, I have another video for you, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. I love this game. It is so much fun. What was it doing? Oh yeah, I need to do the floating candles first. Don't worry, what I said in the title of this video, I will get to at some point today. Just not quite there yet. I want to say I know where it's supposed to be. There is a bridge I need to go towards. Let's just go here for now.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Revelio.
Let's look at the inventory because I need to check this thing out. So, oh, okay, so that is the warning sign right there. So that's near the. Okay, I think I know where I need to go first. Back to the map. I need to go to the Forbidden Forest one. That's Lower Hogsfield. Let's go to this one. I think this is the right place. At the very least, is the right place to start. Yep, this is the right place to start. Okay. It did show the forest. If I do Lumos as I cross the bridge, I should be okay. So,
Lumos.
oh, wrong bridge. Okay, it's not this bridge. It was a stone bridge. There has to be. Oh, there we are.
Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading.
Follow the candles.
The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
I have my wand at the ready. Just in case at the fight. Hell, I love when the candles just dash off into a random direction.
The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem romantic to some. Treasure hunting suits me.
Treasure Seekers. Okay, so I got that one done. Alright, let's see next quest. Oh, let's go talk to Professor Weasley first. Actually, no. Yeah, let me talk to Sebastian first. Then I go talk to Professor Weasley because I have things I need to do there. There's some special stuff I gotta do. Yeah, the Treasure Seeker's Scarf. Yeah, it works better with this armor set anyway. Do you have this broom?
No, remember, I never got that far.
Oh yeah, you need to play some more. It should be on your PlayStation there, so if you want to play it, you can. Yeah, you didn't play for very long, did you?
Revelio.
So many things I gotta do. Time to meet Sebastian to explore the Undercroft. Oh wait, why am I running around when I could just warp to this guy? Or at least warp near him. Hello, hello, welcome to the stream.
Reparo.
Okay, I didn't know you actually did break that thing. Good to know.
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Mm-hmm.
This way.
I know where it is, dude.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
In we go.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell
Revelio.
her. I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Revelio.
Okay, that's everything here.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, One of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one.
Well, Bard is a
spell
good
like
one.
Confringo is
Oh,
only
Confringo.
truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn
Not the only
it.
one.
I can teach it to you safely here.
Easy.
It may
Second.
take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
I use this one a
Very
lot.
well.
So X triangle, X, X square. Perfect. I haven't messed up a single one yet today, or while playing this.
Ready to actually try it out?
Well, this run anyway.
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras.
Let's go ahead and switch to Confringo here.
Both have their uses, but I think you'll find Confringo, nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And
Yeah, I'm
remember,
retargeting some spiders in a
keep
bit.
this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Sounds good. But for now, we're gonna go see Professor Weasley.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You
Uh-oh.
there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place, and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Yeah, well, I'm not exactly... I could have tried to lie, but I don't want to be an a-hole about it. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can go back. I want to see what happens if I use the other option. We're gonna go with this one.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have triggers. Nice work. How's it? That's it.
I think I've got
Well
it.
done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The
Let's
first
go
time
through the
on-
cutscene again.
I
Sort of.
The blast.
haven't.
I'm...
Perhaps what.
Just let me know.
Oh, we'll meet.
I shall look.
Cheers.
I'm not sure where to...
You said something. I assume it's.
Nothing gets past. And yeah,
I'm listening.
you must Figure
Trying to cut through it.
That's what we're trying...
And this ability.
I...
Well, when you do. In the meantime, spend as much time. And remember, when I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
And here we go again.
Oh,
Did you just come...
that room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a...
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to... My father is friend...
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Didn't change much. So, I'll leave it as is, it's fine. It just changed my character's responses, not his reactions.
Revelio.
Well, they did change one of his responses, but not much. Ah, yes. Time to learn the location of the room of requirements.
Of course it is. She's right. Thank you.
Well, it's their own fault for saving it, and then letting it grow fond of them.
What else were they supposed to do with it? It's a crow. I'm sure your parents would have done the same thing.
Yes. I'm sure they didn't expect it to become tame.
Anyway, I don't see the concern. They have a friendly crow that won't leave them alone. What's the harm?
The harm? They say the bird's walking across their front path 20 times a day. They're at their wits' end.
Awful.
What's so dire about a barrage of omens? They might be good ones.
You know very well that my mother is Muggle-born. She has different beliefs than us.
Oh, and what's her belief about the crow?
That it's waiting for newly departed souls to leave the house. She's afraid to step out the front door.
Dreadful.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'll tell her that.
Alright, let me go ahead. Let me get the quest queued up.
Revelio.
Oh, gotta go up. Okay. Not down. B. B. Up I go. Wait. I think the room requirements changed location in this playthrough. That would make sense. It does tend to move around the castle. Or this is where the professor was trying to meet me. Oh, shut up, Peeves. And screw off, you darn poltergeist. Oh, nope, it's the same spot. I only walk up here the one time.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Ah, yes, exploring the initial room of requirements. This is the one that you see.
What is this place?
This is the storage version.
This is the room of requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it.
Revelio.
Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it.
Revelio.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Sounds good. X square triangle. All right. There we go. Got it.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work.
Revelio.
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Yeah, I've been finding Moonstone already.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own.
Revelio.
Locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Leviosa.
Damn it.
Accio. Leviosa.
There we go.
Revelio.
Oh, hello. Oh, those are just lanterns I'm seeing, not anything that I need.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No,
Revelio.
that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
That's thing. Okay, that's kind of funny. Oh, nice grindstone. Oops.
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
That is the question, isn't it? This is the version of the Room of Requirements that Harry and Hermione hid, or no, Harry and Ginny hid the diadem on in.
No, that's
What was
where
that?
the diadem was hidden.
What?
That was where the diadem was hidden.
Oh, right, that's where they found it.
She hid the textbook.
Revelio. Was that
No,
a
she had.
golden
It wasn't the textbook. It was the.
Textbook.
No, it wasn't a textbook. It was a diary, the journal.
Nope.
Yes, it was a journal. It was journal of frickin' Tom Riddle.
No, he stabbed that. Have you read the books?
A while back, yes. It's been a while. Jeez.
The half-blood princes.
Revelio.
Book. The textbook.
Yes, it's been a while since I last read the books.
Yeah, you remember who the half-blood prince is?
Yes. Snape.
Right.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Revelio. Accio.
I nearly knocked down those chairs.
Revelio.
Gray Quidditch gloves. Ooh, those are actually pretty good gloves. Damn. I'm gonna change their appearance still, but those are pretty nice gloves. I like the legendary gloves, the way they look anyway.
Revelio.
So far, I've managed to find collect everything in
We
the
hope that house elf can find us in here.
in here. Okay, I didn't miss anything. Good. Because once I complete this section, it's over. I can't do it again. We only go through this section of the game once. Or that part, this particular map of the game.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you.
Oh, the bag. Yay.
Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deek's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Trust in the room. And the room will provide. Watch out. Ah, yes.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
You can see the excitement on your character's
I look forward
face.
to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Identify. All my junk. Ooh, dark smithing attire. Let's see what I got for gear. I think it was here. So it was the dark smithing attire, which is... Oh, yeah. Unidentified item gear also usually has a effect to it. Okay, that's definitely interesting looking. I'm still going to switch it back to legendary gear because I love the legendary armor's appearance. let's look at this. So this one has the anti-venom. Take from spiders is reduced. This one is disarming. Increased damage with Expelliarmus. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, it's not. Oh, actually, yeah, I'm gonna put those on. Ooh, I like those. Look at those. Dark Arts Dueling Gloves. Those actually work well with this armor set too. Nope, nothing there. Hats. No, we're gonna sell that one. Goblin Silver Resistance. Oh, that's handy. And okay, so anti-venom. Any new cloaks? Nope, no new cloaks. Okay. So that's good. Collections. Okay, desk description. Okay. Alright.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now,
Trust me, I will.
I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Ah, yes, the new spell. X, square, triangle, X. Okay. Yeah. I don't think I've yet failed to learn a spell.
When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see.
Careful.
Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
All right, let's go with. All right, let's do. Here's this one.
Now you can move it back up.
All right, let's see which one do I want to do. There's the small electric potion station, small botanical potion station, small scientific station, and the small gothic station. I'm gonna do the gothic station for now. Actually, you can. What I like is the fact that you can rotate things, but also you can change the design as you want, so you can see what it looks like. So this is the botanical one, which is what I did as a Hufflepuff. I like that one for that. Yeah, let's do this one. All right. You can put two of them together, or you can do two if you want. You need more potion stations. If I did that one, then that means that over here, against this wall, I'm going to go ahead and place this one.
You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
I just sit in here and keep decorating if I want. I'm put a frog choir stand just because I feel like it. Right? Here. Next, let's go with the... yeah. Get the phoenix painting right. Here. Then we're going to add that one there. I don't want the blank canvas. What else is in here that I missed? Oh yeah, the statues. I would like a Kneasel statue. And then I have a desk position. All right, so just a little bit of decorating.
Dick will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
True.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
That'd be nice.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Interior decorating. Oh, nice. Got some new spells. Or new things to conjure. Wizard portrait. Nice chairs. Rug. Oh, nice table. Small table. Not a lot to decorate with, but still.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I mean, technically I've already done that.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
What's place? Which? We're going the Gothic style, so put that there. Then we're going to go.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Hang on, I'm gonna put a table down. Nice lights. All kinds of portraits. What else we got here? Mirrors.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Triangle, square, XX. All right. I don't use this spell much either.
Aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Oh, yeah. That might like purple.
Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Awesome.
At the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
All right.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Earthy. Go natural earthy.
I like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
There we go. Just a subtle shift in the colors and tone. Like the light green to it.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed.
You're not kidding.
No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Like now.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Yep.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Is it just me or does Professor Weasley have a slight resting beach face?
see it.
The giant chair makes you feel like a little child. Oh, so much room. Oh yeah, this is the area that I did my my potions making section. So I had pots all over the place in here for growing plants. Which didn't I just? Yeah, I just put one in. Let's grow some Dittany while I'm here. Then what else? Let's go ahead and get a couple potion ups going. How many? Potion Thunderbrew? Oh, I don't have Thunderbrew yet. Need to get that one soon. Let's put in a Maxima potion to brew while I'm gone. Next time I come back, it'll be ready. Alright, so what do we got here? Got new one from... Level 9. Perfect. Let's see what... Oh, hold on. Let's do Professor Garlic's quest first, and then we will do the quest of Professor Fig. Oh yeah, a little screen here. Dressing screens. Well, I'm actually gonna need those. I mean, my character's the only one who ever comes in this room after all. We're gonna do fire and use venomous tentacular. Or tentacular. Acquire and use mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. Ugh, I need to get a hold of a mandrake then. Ugh. That's gonna be fun. I know where to get it. Leaving the room. I think the next run I'll do I'll either do Ravenclaw or Slytherin.
Might as well do all four.
Might as well. I'll probably be deleting your save file, babe.
That's fine.
Let's head to Hogsmeade. I know there is a certain Brudenpeck. I can't go in there yet. This is the one I want to go to. Dogweed and Deathcap. I'm learning spells quickly this time around. Then again, I'm doing less exploring right out the gate.
Said that travel broadens the mind.
Professor, back when I was at school. What's the point of toiling if it could be done with magic?
Levioso is stupid.
Pretty though.
Can't imagine how muggles get by with magic.
Trust me, we have tech. Well, modern day we have tech.
Revelio.
Hello. Oh yeah, it's inside. I can't get that one yet. There's one inside Brudenpeck, but I can't get it until later in the game. Where am I at? Okay.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, there's one of those things in here.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for sale?
Let's see. Oh, we got Chinese chomping cabbage, mandrake seed, venomous tentacula. I'm gonna take a mandrake seed.
Oh, I'm always
But I'm
thrilled
also
when a
going
young
to
one makes a wise
buy
purchase.
one.
I can tell you'll go far.
I'm down to 900 gold, so I can't do anything else right
Doors
now.
always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Revelio.
Alright. This large tree with winding branches supports the shop, Dogweed and Deathcap. Basically, if it weren't for this damn tree, this place would have fallen down years ago.
You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
This thing will not see me. Oh, I feel like an asshole.
Shall we bairn gain a thrashing to a troll? Oh, I can't believe it.
Lumos.
That one's not too far away. I know where it is.
Revelio. Lumos.
Bring the moth inside. I know I'm a dork, I don't care.
Mandrakes. I haven't fed them yet. You followed a wee butterfly to a grand treasury.
Like, how do you... I only just met you, how do you know all this crap? Got it.
Revelio.
I'd rather scrape cauldrons than work with mud.
I need to go in an area that there are critters I can fight. Which probably means the Forbidden Forest. Because, you know, forbidden. East North Hogwarts region. That is a different spot. Okay, so let's see what we got here.
Revelio.
Yeah, see? Pup. Be up the... Oh. Oh, you guys being dumb. Hmm.
that all they're teaching in school these days? That was an incendio!
Sucks to be you.
Assignment's all finished.
Expulso! I will
What were you gonna say, buddy? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you die? Unfortunate. Good plant. Although, granted, I just burned his ass alive, so I'm not exactly as good of a guy as I make myself out to be with this one. Off we go back to herbology class. Yes, don't freak out, little missy. You don't want to get your head bitten off by that thing.
How wonderful to see you again.
Oh yeah, once you plant something, it'll just keep growing.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it.
Well, a swish and flick is what it was supposed to be.
Correctly,
Yep.
You should be able to pick up boulders as though they were
Circle,
sprigs of
triangle,
smoothwort.
X, square. Got it. Oh, yeah, I can do the other thing now.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
The fact you can move things around with it is kind of nice, too. Hello. Got a potion. A Maxima potion. Awesome. What? What should Professor Garlic have to say?
Professor Garlic, a moment of your time?
Oh, yeah.
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be.
Oh, magical
At
ones.
any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage. So it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
I would say it's comical, but honestly, my character like, oh, geez, that sucks.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your Wigan trees.
Yeah, you can talk to the professors to find out why they became or took the path that they did, which is kind of cool. All right, let's go back to tell Professor Fig about the map chamber, and then we'll head off to the map chamber. So first things first, let's check gear. Anything good? Nope. That's level locked, but it's not exactly worth, switching out anyway. Then you go sell some stuff again. Oh, hey. That was my last potion, so that section's done. The tools section is complete. I've only found 20, so I have 49 more enemies to find. Got so many Wow. Yeah, this is going to take a while. I'm roughly halfway through the Revelio pages. Only encountered 2 of the beasts so far. Well, I haven't encountered. I've got a Fooper Feather, and then I've also seen the Puffskeins. I only have 2 of the 15 brooms, 10 of the 16 ingredients. Got a lot more work to get conjurations and wand handles as well. Also start working on traits. What we got here? Oh yeah, quests. Oh, sweet. Complete 4 quest assignments. I have 6 more quest assignments to complete. Get the top of the class cloak. So much I'm doing in this game. I love this. This is a good game.
Revelio.
I thought the boy was trying to...
What's she saying?
Offered to carry my books, he did. Oh, charming, I thought.
I've been meaning to ask you. You wouldn't have an extra quill I could borrow, would you?
Did you see Claire's hair today?
I thought I was a good duelist, but I wouldn't dare cross you.
I fell asleep in Transfiguration once. Professor usually woke me up, and I had jewel all over my wand. Couldn't transfigure my way out of that.
Revelio.
Alright, I know... What did I just see? That was weird. Now let's see where I gotta go next. Alright, let's go see Professor Fig. Tell him about the thing. Then I need to do some hunting, sort of.
She did say that.
I thought she did. I hope you know that it isn't true.
Well, of course, we all girls say that.
Revelio.
She was only itchy because of a stinging jinx that the other girl put on her. It was not a bite.
She did say it was. Doesn't sound too much like a flea bite.
And you should have seen her face.
Professor, your place okay for me to check out right now? Let me guess, it's up here. Yep, it's up in his room. I can't get in there until I get the unlocking spell.
Uniform. It was brilliant.
Arthur, please be quiet. Ugh.
Revelio.
I don't know why, but Arthur's voice really kind of bugs me. Wait, hold on. In this room? Oh, it's in the other room. Oh yeah, it's one of those chests I have to sneak up to. Ain't you? Yep. Thank you for the funds.
Revelio.
Mylodon statue. Nice little alcove here. All right. Of course I got the wrong damn. Oh, I almost had the right direction.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Yep.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Hello, welcome to the stream. Can I please get you to work for once? No? Okay. I'll get that later.
Next time.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Oh, there's the spot.
This looks promising.
Oh, I love those deep, bassy tones. Oh yeah, this is all stuff that's new to you, isn't it, babe?
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news, indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Yep.
Shall we have a look?
Oh, it's close by.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Now, why in the world would I do that?
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Jeez, I'm getting 2 tasks from her already? Fluxweed needs to be grown and harvested. Acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. Oof. Alrighty then, let's see how many combat plants I have. I need another. Madam Kagawa has something to tell you. Ooh, Glacius. Okay. I'll do that one first. Then I'll go ahead and do Professor Garlick's next.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Oh, good. Now it's lit. Professor Fig will be fine on his own. Why am I taking the long route? Requires me to pop the balloons around Hogs that hover over Hogsmeade Station, and the balloons over the Quidditch pitch. Oh, that's easy enough. So let me go back to the map. Probably finish up this quest and then wrap it up for the night. Don't get me wrong, I do love this game and I love playing it, but I do need to get kind of wind down for the night. Luckily, you don't have to pop them in any particular order. Hey, I leveled. Sweet. Challenge complete. So, oh, the Night Dancer broom. Okay, cool. Look at these Swift broom is the next one to earn. And then the next part of I need to head to Hogsmeade Station. Oh, that's easy enough. Let me get a talent done, though. Level 21. At level 22, I get this one. Without room requirements. Oh, perfect. Potion, Maximo Potion, and Headache. Oh. Let me get that one. That's 3 brooms I've earned, one of which is challenges. Little broom with an impressive style. Oh yeah, I need to go to the boathouse at some point and deal with that. Alright, there's Hogsmeade Station. Oh, treat, dumbass.
Brilliant.
There we go. Oh yeah, I gotta find those points, don't I? So there are pedestals out here that are landing points for my broom. If I land on them, awesome bonus. Yeah, I need to head back to Professor Kagawa to learn Glacio. Or Glacium, one of the favorite one it is. Look at how high the ceiling is in this world.
How you gonna find out?
There it is. Found it.
Not high.
Oh, it's not. It's barely to the top of Hogwarts Castle.
I know.
Actually, it's not even at the top of Hogwarts Castle.
Fly higher in other games.
I know.
Oh well.
Oh, it's raining outside right now, it looks like, in the game.
I wish it was here.
Alright. Well, no, that was just the wind effects.
No, still, I wish it was raining.
Oh, so do I.
Oh, look, he lives.
Oh, was he asleep?
Yeah.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Hi.
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Circle, X, triangle, square. Oof.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it.
Yep. There it is.
There you go. Catching them quickly.
Revelio.
I think it's learned its lesson, but do continue to practice as long as you like.
Revelio.
Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
True. Oh yeah, the Magical Beast class is going to come up soon, isn't it? Alright, so the next quest. So I do need to make a harvest, or grow and harvest a fluxweed, which actually means I need to head back to Hogsmeade. But I will probably do that next time. Because I think I'm done for the day. Thank y'all very much for joining me. Hopefully y'all enjoyed watching me play once again. If y'all did and you like the content on this channel, you want to see more, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You can hit that bell for notifications when we go live. You can also join us on our Discord server, link in the channel description, where you can share game tips, game suggestions, in some cases game builds, and other stuff as well. Anyway, in the meantime, as always, y'all stay safe out there. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye.